Once Krishna was happily playing in his home. Just then, he heard at a distance a fruit seller's voice. She was trying to sell her fruits. She called,
Juicy fruits! Buy juicy fruits!
Little Krishna's mouth started watering at the thought of those nice juicy fruits. He looked around in the house to see what he could find in exchange. He had seen his parents gathering grains for other goods. He grabbed a handful of grains from the house and ran towards the fruit seller. His tiny hands could hold only a little. In a hurry, he also dropped half of the grains on the floor. By the time he reached the fruit seller, he just had a few grains left. He offered those to the fruit seller and said,
Could you please give me those mouth-watering fruits from your basket in exchange of these?
After requesting, baby Krishna showed the grains that he had in his hand. The fruit seller was filled with love with the child's innocence. She was so charmed upon seeing the beautiful form of little Gopal with little hands carrying few grains in exchange of fruits. Even though she was very poor, she happily took the grains from Krishna and gave him as many fruits that his tiny hands could hold. Gopal was very happy and he smiled at her. With a smile and satisfaction on her face and basket on top of her head, she walked towards her home. Little did she know that there was a huge surprise waiting for her. As soon as she took the basket off the head and put it down on the floor, she could not believe her eyes at what she saw. All the little pieces of grain that Krishna had given her had turned into valuable pieces of jewels that filled her basket.